Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's have another look at Neo stock, a company to pay a lot of attention to over the next couple of days. Now, both looking at the news and the charts, Neo is dealing with a few very interesting circumstances which are absolutely worth paying attention to. First things first, we know that Neo's earnings are coming up very soon, as you will know, and we are seeing American Century Companies Inc. raising stock holdings in Neo as well. That is just one of many great things that we're going to be discussing again over the course of this video, and I'll also be giving you my personal thoughts on what may come next, because if you ask me, the chart here for Neo is very impressive, and the chart here does indicate that things could be turning in what may be a very positive way into the next week. I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. However, over the course of this video, I will be giving you my personal thoughts and opinions based on what I am seeing here at the minute. So if it does sound good, please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I would appreciate it a lot. Anyway, let's jump straight in. So I want to start off on a piece of news regarding Neo earnings, which we are going to be seeing. Now, August deliveries have been announced and the stock is higher in the Hong Kong session. We are seeing Neo stock price rally an impressive 27% in the past month, leading to tomorrow's earnings on the NYSE. The vehicle maker, of course, of electric vehicles, is gaining significant buzz and today released its August delivery numbers, which came in at 31,305. This was published on the 1st of September, which is today. Analysts expect Neo to report earnings per share of minus 2.2 CNY, which is unchanged from 2.21 a year ago, indicating continued losses with minimal improvement. However, revenue is predicted to reach 19.74 billion CNY, reflecting a 13.13% year-over-year increase, signaling solid sales growth. Whilst top-line momentum remains positive, markets will likely focus on profitability and trend. And again, you see the Neo stock chart over here. Now, shares have also risen on the Hong Kong exchange, where we are seeing essentially things move up, right? A 4.64% gain, very impressive. Neo's Q1 2025 results released earlier this year painted a mixed picture. Whilst vehicle deliveries increased by 4.1% year over year, and revenues have also grown by 21.5%, we are seeing the company reporting a net loss of 6.8 billion yuan, which is around $930 million, a 30% increase from the previous year. The gross vehicle margin has improved 10%, but rising expenses have also been a concern. Clearly, the next couple of days for Neo are going to be ones to watch. At the same time, if we are to see any positive momentum, or to be honest, irrespective of what happens, the stock is in a very, very interesting position. Now, if you watched my update videos in the last week or so for Neo stock, one thing I said was very, very clear, and I do still stand by this. I think based on the situation that we are at right now, Neo stock is looking very, very good, right? Just have a simple look at this. We're seeing the stock really remaining above these previous lows. You know, we initially rose up quite a bit. We hit lows of around $6, $6.10, something like that, before going on higher. Now, we're still not breaking above 7. However, what is good is we found a new level of support slightly above this, around 625, 626, which is absolutely great. The question that comes next, though, is this momentum able to translate into more upside? And you can see at the end of the day on the Friday trading session, markets did move up slightly, indicating the potential for a trend change. I mean, you can make an argument we could be about to see a nice cup and handle pattern forming, right? If you were to view it this way. Now, that might be very speculative, and again, the whole movement with Neo at the minute kind of is, right? It's kind of a speculative movement at the moment anyway. However, there is a strong argument to be made for the charts looking very, very healthy this week and potentially presenting a very interesting opportunity. So, what do I think is likely this week, and what am I really looking for? Well, as always, guys, I give you the upside and the downside that I want to see. This is therefore presenting both the levels that I'm looking for on both ends, and again, presenting kind of a best and worst case scenario. So, worst case scenario. First, we're looking for a drop to 625. We're just above that right now, so that's not impossible. 625 will be our first drop. From there, we're looking to go simply back down to 610. Levels that we have hit before, found a support there too. That is going to be the next level. If we're not able to hit that and we go lower, in my humble opinion, drop into levels in the $5 range very, very easily. Now, if we are able to remain up here, what are we looking at? Well, first level to break above is going to be 650. 650 being a challenge here, and a here as well as here. 650 is level 1. Level 2 is 680. From 680 we need to break on, and then we'd be going to potentially new higher levels. Do I think that's possible this week? I absolutely do. It just depends if this momentum continues into and post earnings. Time will tell, but that's the levels that I'm looking for, guys. Leave me a comment down below telling me what you think is most likely to happen. Thank you for your time, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye.